morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lika Kenobi. And before we get started, we'd like you guys to please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So, we got an article that came out, I think it was a couple of days ago. I mean, it was like 2 days ago that came out. And Drunk 3PO, Jay from Drunk 3PO, he talked about this that has been going on, and he was one of the people that fully discussed this article, that what has been happening with this certain event that kind of crumbled in less than 18 months. So let's give it a title. Here we go. New documentary raises thousands to memorialize Disney's Galactic Star Cruise Star Wars Hotel disaster. So it was called the Galactic Star Cruiser, and now we all thought that they when they announced, they said they were going to do a Star Wars hotel theme. I thought we were all excited. Oh, they could be doing a Jedi temple. They could be doing a Sith temple. They could be doing a Rebel base thing. You know, anything Star Wars. But instead, they did it based between the sequel of the Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, especially Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and I was like, oh no, bro. So it was a complete disaster. It was an utter failure, and the price was so expensive, bro. But we're going to discuss it here, and you guys let me know what you guys think. So here we go with this article. Just when we thought Disney Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser was dead and buried, it's crawling back from the wreckage. Jay over at Dunk 3PO YouTube channel, a trusted voice of all things Disney, recently covered the announcement of a fan-funded documentary attempting to immortalize the final days of the Galactic Star Cruiser, titled Hasteland Days, The Final Voyages of the Disney Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser. The documentary raised over $18,000 from Kickstarter, aiming to glorify what can only be described as one of Disney's most expensive missteps in recent history. Jay doesn't mind mince words in his video reviews of the documentary trailer. Many of the die-hard fans featured in the teaser trailer weren't even hardcore Star Wars fans. Instead, they became fixated on the Star Cruiser as a 2-day escape from reality, paying thousands of dollars over and over again to roleplay a fantasy character and escape the world around them. And while there's nothing wrong with adults finding hobbies or even avenues to rewind, Jay questions why this very narrow, costly form of escapism needs to be celebrated, especially when it failed so spectacularly. Yeah, it failed. Not hardly like this. When I looked at the dates and everything, hardly people got into the hotel because it was so expensive. Dude, I have spent money to go to conventions. Like if I went to a Star Wars Celebration or MegaCon or any other place, I have spent money there. But I would not spend $4,000 to $6,000 to go to a freaking damn 2-day hotel. Especially when you can't do whatever you want. I mean, they can explain right here. Look, outrageous prices. See, there's your price right there. And then, of course, the rooms, they were so small. They were so small and tight. It's like you're going to be, imagine you're claustrophobic. Forced role play, the niche within the niche. Disney aimed at its wealthy, cosplay committed Star Wars fans, but that is a microscopic demographic. The average family visiting Disney wasn't going to shell out $5,000 for an awkward, confined role play exercise, especially when better options existed elsewhere in the parks. Exactly, bro. Forced role playing and limited freedom. Guests couldn't come and go as they pleased. Everything was structured. Star Cruiser dominated 2 entire days of Disneyfication. This time that could be spent exploring the 4 theme parks and countless restaurants, 1 to casually explore Hollywood studios, Too bad you're locked in the Star Cruiser storyline for introverts, families, or casual Star Wars fans. This setup felt like homework, not a vacation. Yeah, exactly. I mean, people got the choice if they want to do those events or if they don't. But it's just so ridiculous. Like they force you to do this thing. Zero row replay value. Once you're done with the storyline, there's no reason to return. You've seen it, you've lived it, and you've paid thousands for it. Unlike Disney traditional parks, which offers fresh experiences year after year, and Star Cruiser had a short shelf life design, this small amenities, simply put it, lacked value. Guests compared the stay to a cheap cruise minus the ocean. Basic accommodations and screens instead of windows and the minimal luxury features meant customers felt ripped off and word spread fast. Disney's ongoing brand issues. Let's not forget Disney's recent run of alienating fans, rising prices, and delivering superb subpar content. Yeah, man. I mean, I just wish they didn't. If they would have went with the original Star Wars trilogy, if they would have went with that, bro, or with the prequel, I think this would have been perfect. Especially Galaxy's Edge, bro. But this is just it was just so bad. My cousin was this close into going, and he decided to not go. I told him he shouldn't be going. You shouldn't have paid that much money, but he didn't do it. You know. But it's like I said, dude. It's hard, dude. Yeah, man. I mean, this part was bad. The showcase was bad, and I saw that the food that they had eaten, and it was just terrible, man. The food was terrible. The performance was terrible. Everything was terrible in that thing. But you guys can read more on this article, man, because like I said, dude, to me, in my opinion, the way I've seen it, the reviews that I've talked or that I've read, it's just terrible. And now you got somebody that wants to try to make this possible, to make a video of this. I would not do that, bro. I would not support something like that. So, like I said, man, this theme park was an utter failure, dude. It was an utter failure, and I'm glad this thing is over, man. But we'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens, and I'll be sure to keep an eye on this and everything. So, all right. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and thank you all for being part of the channel. So please share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts of this. Have you guys been to Star Wars Star Cruiser? Did you guys spend that money? What did you guys think of the experience? Or tell me that you guys didn't do it, and it's all right with me. All right, guys. Thank you all so much, and I'll be seeing you all until next time. Bye for now.